Hello and welcome back to the stream. I hope you're all having a good day today. We are back with the Highlander campaign. It's been a hot minute. The last session we did of this, we didn't actually live stream because I'm pretty sure all of us were feeling rough. I don't even remember what I was doing. I'm pretty sure I was like midway through a room overhaul. Someone was feeling rough. Basically, we're all feeling too rough to actually stream it. So we just did a private session. We didn't continue the story. We just did a one-off session, just to have some fun. But today we are back with the actual campaign. We're starting back up from where we left off about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I'm really excited because I've been missing this big time. And with all that out of the way, I'm going to undeafen and we'll get this on the road. We're live.
Hey. Hello, hello.
All right.
All right.
I think this calls for alcohol.
Oh crap! I did it again. I don't have any dice. Give me a second.
It's all good. I need to crack open the cider.
I sit down on my computer, get all my tabs and everything open with everything I need, get ready, and then I'm like, I'm good. Until John starts the stream, then I'm like, oh wait, I need dice.
That might be useful.
They are generally handy items to have.
Indeed they are.
Don't you hate it when a can's exploded in your fridge and you just don't know which one it is?
Oh jeez.
I don't think it's any of those ones. I think it's one of the ones at the back. Got shifted and built. Anyway. Kopperberg with mixed fruits. Let's go.
Alright, let me pull out my dice real quick, and then I will get us started.
Oh, that's so nice. Alrighty. Try not to upset any archers in the corner. No, don't worry. I'm something of an archer myself.
Alright.
Welcome in, Mel. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good night. Chug. I've only got 4. I can't go through them that fast.
Alright, everybody. So yes, last time you continued your way through the Savalier Wood. After your encounter with the dragon, Zarakis, you crossed the river that cuts through the center of the Savalier Wood and continued your way sort of in a southeasterly direction, heading towards where you assume Shady Creek Run is. Through your travels, you encountered another area of wild magic, and continued on through that. You eventually came upon this sort of dead area of the Savalier Wood, where the vegetation and just everything in that area seemed dead and withering and dying. After proceeding through this area, you encountered a strange humanoid knight-like creature with armor made of bone, covered in bone that he was wearing, as well as a large lumbering pile of bones. These two creatures immediately attacked you. You guys fought back. 2 of the party members did go down, but thankfully were revived before anything more serious can happen. And yeah, that's pretty much where we ended off, with you guys still in this sort of dead area of the woods. Kesef and Koda just reawakened from their unconscious condition, and the rest of you sort of gathering yourselves after this combat. And that is where we pick up. It is up to you guys. What are you doing immediately in the aftermath of this battle?
I want to immediately scan the area to make sure we're not in any more imminent danger.
Give me a perception check.
Ah, shit. Why is always perception? 12.
Well, it seems like you guys are clear of anything at the moment. Nothing seems to be threatening right now.
What kind of time of day is it?
At this point, it's probably like a little bit past noon, so like 1 or 2 o'clock. You've been traveling for some time since you left the Dragon's Lair area, but not too late. Maybe like more like 2 or 3.
Okay. Just because I'm not feeling too great, but I also don't think it's worth a full...
We could take a 2-hour short rest.
We could do short rest.
Yeah. Let y'all gain some HP back.
Yeah.
Coda, give me a perception check with advantage.
Okay. So the first is 16, and then, but with advantage, still 16.
Well, 16. So you sort of gather yourself up. You're sort of recovered almost right next to where that pile of bones collapsed on itself. As you sort of get up, look around, take stock of your situation, you sort of start to notice some of the bones on the ground are sort of moving, shaking,
No.
rolling across the ground towards each other.
Oh no, they're recombining. No.
We need to get out here now.
Can we leave? I'd very much like to leave.
You can very much leave. So you notice these bones, like pretty much recollecting. You see, they're not like recombining into the one giant thing, but they do seem to be forming like smaller individual creatures, skeletons again. And you guys are just gonna run?
Yeah, I just thought this is not something
Bolt.
The agenda for today, and I'm just gonna call it quits and be like, no, I think we've got better things to do.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Toodaloo.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna vamoose.
Like it.
Yeah. So you guys all turn, like Koda points this out, and you all go shit. You all turn and start running,
Yeah,
both in the opposite direction. Sort of continuing in the direction that you were heading. You travel for about like 20 minutes before you finally stumble out of this sort of dead-end area and back into the sort of like the main area of the Savalier Wood, where it's like, the same vegetation, slightly odd, stranger than normal forest or jungle, but which you come to be used to in the Savalier Wood, where it's alive, vibrant, and normal for Savalier Wood. But so yeah, you guys sort of stumble into the forest, catch your breath, you sort of turn and look behind you, don't seem to see any kind of pursuit at the moment. But yeah, anything else you guys like to do? Or do you just continue on? Or do you want to take that rest? Up to you guys.
I will just quickly cast Cure Wounds on myself, just to heal up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to feel like every time we do something, long rest afterwards. So I'm just gonna heal up. I'm gonna give myself 8 points of health.
Easy enough. And Kessup does the same. Go ahead. Feel free. Let me know when you guys have done all the rolling and everything, just so I don't interrupt that.
I have done mine.
Alright.
So tied to a breeze, at least this one needs to be a stiff one. What's your...
Fair enough.
Actually, out of interest, who's got the lowest HP right now?
I've got 19 left.
It's looking like Kessup.
What's your
With
HP
13.
at the moment? Right.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom and use it to give Noni another roll health dice.
Just because I'm not familiar with the spell,
You
let me look
invoke
at.
both death and life upon a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range. Each creature of your choice in the area must make a con save, taking 2d6 necrotic damage. In addition, one creature of your choice in the area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to that roll, plus my spell casting ability modifier, which is +3.
Perfect, easy enough. So yeah,
So-
Kesef, you can use one of your hit die.
Cast that.
Yeah, which you roll one of your hit die, which I believe is a D10, and you can add +3.
Yeah.
And you regain that many hit points.
It's a random question, but do you remember if I used invisibility during the fight with the big bone man?
No, it just heals, Kesef. And I do not remember
I'm
specifically.
gonna assume I
did.
did because I feel like I would have. So actually, I'll make sure I've used that
Fair enough.
because it's from feat rather than a spell. So. Oh no!
Gotcha.
Oh no! No need.
You did use invisibility that session. I do remember that.
Cool. Well,
Well, it's a 1 + 3, Kesef. You get a +3.
yeah. So you get an extra 4. So you're a little bit healthier.
A slightly stiffer breeze.
It's fine. There's only one spell slot.
Yeah.
I've still got all 4 of my first level slots anyway. So
Okay,
I
and
can cast all the magic missiles and chromatic orbs I want.
we're just roll with this and then carry on going.
Carry on.
Keep that
I've
my
just-
blacksmith
I've
killing
just
doesn't
casually-
help out here.
Killed a portion of this forest, but fuck it.
You have.
Else.
To be fair, you were still near the portion of the forest that was like very dead to begin with.
So it just gotta look splendid in.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no one
So
knows.
yeah. You guys just carry on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
we're just gonna keep running.
I don't think we need to be running anymore.
The way I see it, if we keep running, we get out of this goddamn forest faster.
Yeah, but
You also get.
Kaido's not built for long distance running.
Yeah, you also get tired faster.
That's
Yeah.
true. Fuck it, March it is. Let's march.
Just walk.
It just felt different.
Go just
It was built different. I mean, yeah.
completely built different.
Oh yeah, you guys continue on.
Yes.
Why don't you all give me perception checks?
Sure. I'm gonna mix it up. My dice tray is actually empty for once, so I'm actually gonna roll my dice as IRL.
Wow.
11.
17!
Right.
I'll take that.
Very nice.
That's actually good for once.
Now.
And that one,
no.
oh no. How about you, Tartarus?
12.
Okay, so with the 17, the highest.
How am I the most perceptive person at the moment?
Hawthorne looking around, keeping an eye on the jungle as you guys make your way through. You start to notice that, everything seems to be normal as far as you can tell, and you guys continue carrying on.
When you say normal, are we talking the norm of this forest, or that the weirdness is gone?
The norm of this forest.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's a pretty important distinction.
Jeez, apparently, yeah. I've really gotten to you guys, huh? Anyway.
Wonder why.
You guys continue on. You guys get through the rest of the day with seemingly no trouble, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing too strange besides what's normal, what you've come to expect from this forest.
This goddamn forest.
This goddamn forest. But, yeah. Are you guys gonna try and make camp for the night?
I would like to take my time to Tiny Hut.
Tiny Hut!
Alright.
Prize! Welcome to the stream, friend.
You, Tiny Hut?
A Tiny Hut.
Tiny hut.
Tiny
You all
hut.
get into the tiny hut. Are you guys? You're in a tiny hut. You're not gonna set up a watch, right?
No watch. Just tiny hut.
Okay.
Stays were pressure of the tiny hut be completely surrounded. I'm putting that in paper now.
That's fine, because then, like, they can't catch us off guard, because we'll just wake up, we'll be like, shit, there's people around us, we'll have time to prepare, we can say hi to them, and then when we're ready, we fight.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah, that's right. Your tiny hut will be fine. Nothing will ever happen to the tiny hut.
Yeah, I'm
what?
sure. No, I'm sure everything will always be safe with the tiny hut.
Of course. Anyway, tiny hut move.
Tiny hut.
So we
No,
all
I
get
don't know
long
what that
rests.
emote is for. You all get your long rest. You can all
Yes.
take care of that.
Ooh, yeah. Love it.
And yeah, you guys, the tiny hut. You all wake up. The hut dissipates after the 8 hours. You all
And you're
wake up
surrounded by
to a new
walls.
day. You're all surrounded by, demons of various size and shape.
Ah, perfect. Like
they-
every other number.
That's just
Monday.
They all tip their top hats that they're all wearing towards you, say good day, and walk away. No.
Because of course they're wearing top hats. What else would they be wearing?
Of course. Anyway, but yeah, you guys wake up the next day and you continue carrying on.
Absolutely. I've got no
course.
reason not to.
Alright. Perfect. Everyone give me another round of perception checks after about an hour of traveling.
16.
Oh, now
That's a 4.
So 8?
So we got a 4, an 8, a 16,
I am not liking D&D Beyond Scrolls at the moment.
and a 17. Give me 1 second. Alright. Alright, you guys continue on traveling for a little bit. And after a while, after about 5 minutes of traveling through a fairly dense part of the forest, I'm gonna need all of you to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, love.
Oh, no.
Yo, nat 20!
That's a 6.
Oh, it's a 7. I thought that was a nat 1.
Okay.
You went from a 20.
Kesef. Yeah, so wisdom saving throw. Alright. Everyone besides Coda fails. So as you're walking through the forest, everyone besides Coda, you're sort of walking along, Kesef leading the way, as she's the one who has the sort of direction sense that helps lead you guys on. But everyone besides Coda, you feel your bodies lock up in place, unable to move. Coda, you sort of continue walking for a step or two, as all of your companions just freeze up and stop moving. And in front of you, sort of in the forest, stepping out behind a tree, is a Harengon, which is basically a humanoid rabbit.
Oh god, no, God.
Oh, fuck me!
You see a Harengon step out, blade at the ready, sort of a smirk on his face. And I think you noticed this as well, Coda. You see sort of standing up now from behind a bush to the side as well. You see a little goblin in some robes with a book out, sort of holding out his hand. Seems to be concentrating on something. But the Harengon sort of steps out from the bush, looks at you and says, "Well now, it seems we have a group of travelers in the Savalier Wood. What a rare circumstance.
Oh,
Now, What I'm going to need from you is to please give us all your money, and we'll let you live. How does that sound?
Please, no, you're too fluffy, and I don't want to kill you. So please don't make me have to kill you.
You see the Harangon sort of just rolls his eyes and sighs and says, "While I appreciate the fluffy comments, because I've never heard that one before, really, we don't want to hurt you. We just want your money. So please, hand it over, and we won't harm you and your friends."
This guy bugs me.
What Coda will do at this point is he will take out just one of the platinum pieces that he's got on him, and then he'll like spin it about using his fingers, using his tail, just be like, "Oh, out of curiosity, how much do you think we actually have? Do you want to know?"
Honestly, I don't know, but I plan on finding out. As you see, your companions can't help you at the moment. My comrade over here has rendered them useless for a period of time. Now please, hand over your gold, we won't hurt you, and we can separate as friends.
At this point... Oh, this is going to be really... I've got a really dumb idea. What Coda's going to do... I hope that this is something that would be cool and would work and whatever. Coda's going to take this platinum piece and lob it at the goblin. And ideally, I would like to be able to cast heat metal on it as I do so.
Uh-huh.
That's what I would like.
Okay. Yes. I need you to make a dexterity check to aim this platinum piece.
Yeah. It's like I could just do something normal, but no.
No, this is fine. But yeah, it's a dexterity check to accurately aim this platinum piece. It'd be against the goblin's AC.
So that's not in the dexterity is not in the skills, is it? That's in like the abilities and saves. Is it?
Yeah,
straight
that would
dex check.
just be a straight dex check.
Okay. 19.
Yeah, that hits. What's
Yeah.
the damage for heat metal?
Yeah. Heat metal. Let's do that at 3rd level. So that be 16.
16 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's this platinum piece sears into the goblin, and he sort of screams a bit. I did roll a natural 20 on his concentration check, so he keeps concentration on the spell.
Bitch.
And at that point, I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative as we do get into combat.
It still looked really cool though, so I'm okay with it.
It did look really cool, and you do the damage.
Yeah, I'm just imagining you hit him right in the forehead so he looks like Meowth.
Yeah.
I just
That's
realized I
good.
was trying to do like physical dice checks, so I just did one there to see if it was a good idea to roll on D&D Beyond. I just rolled a nat 1 in person, so I'm going to go with the roll that I made on D&D Beyond first.
Fair enough. Alright, so 16 Kessa, 14 for Hawthorne and Tartaros, and 10 for Coda. Not
Okay.
terrible initiatives overall. But, alright. Alright, so at the top of this initiative is this goblin. Alright, and give me a second and I will share the battle map.
Of course.
This jungle may look vaguely familiar to you guys. I may be reusing it from the one shot last time. Anyway.
Yeah.
But, so yeah. So this is the Harangon, and this is the goblin hiding behind the bush.
Why is it not showing me? There, There we go.
Alright, and one quick check of something. Alright, so the goblin is going to still sort of concentrating on this spell. Is probably going to cast a chromatic orb at you, Coda.
Cool.
For a 23 to hit.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So that is just the first level, so that is 3d8. And he's gonna use lightning damage.
Does this guy have the ability that lets him maintain concentration spells while casting other spells?
So you can... I feel like I've said this before, but you can maintain concentration on spell. You can cast other spells while maintaining concentration. You just can't cast multiple concentration spells at the same time.
Yep.
So
That's
as
why
long
I
as
can
it's
wall of fire and then use my chromatic orb to blow.
Exactly.
Yeah, because then it's like, oh, then, but if you take damage, then you've got to do the con check. Like,
Con check, yeah. But that's 18 points of lightning damage to you, as the goblin, after reeling from the coin, the burning coin that sort of seared through its robe into its skin, throws out the chromatic orb that slams into you, Coda.
I would like to respond with an immediate hellish rebuke.
That is fair. The range of that is 30 feet, right?
60 feet.
60 feet? Even better. Easy enough.
Cool. So there is a dex saving throw of 15.
Gotcha. That's a natural 19, so that is a success.
Damn. Well, okay, so he takes this damage and halves it. Oh, not great roll. So he takes 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Concentration check. Natural 16. Succeeds.
Damn, his rolls have been alright.
Yeah, right? Jesus. Kesef, you're up next. Unfortunately, you were still paralyzed by this hold person spell, but at the end of your turn, you can make another wisdom saving throw. So, make another wisdom saving throw.
Hey.
21. That succeeds. So you sort of manage to pull yourself out of the spell and like steady yourself. But that is unfortunately the end of your turn, so you're done from there.
Hi, Mark. Welcome to the stream, friend.
Alright, next up. So Tartaros, you feel... Hold on one second. Yeah. You feel from behind you a blade enter your back. As, unbeknownst to most of you, another human this time, comes out of the trees behind here and slices into Tartaros's back.
Ow.
That is a 22 to hit.
Yep.
So because you're paralyzed, it is a critical hit.
Oh.
And this is he does have sneak attack. So sneak attack plus everything doubled.
Jeez.
You take 37 points of damage.
Jeez.
And then 2 more attacks are made against you with advantage because you're paralyzed. The first one's only a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Alright, and the second one is a natural 20.
Fuck.
It would have been an automatic crit anyway, but there's no sneak attack on this one. Does only once per turn. That's still 12 points of damage.
Ow.
As this short sword carves into your back multiple times as you are unable to react or move. Hawthorne, you're up. You're paralyzed at the end of your turn. You can make a wisdom saving throw.
This can only go well. Oh no, 10.
Unfortunately, you are still paralyzed.
Yeah, gonna be good for a while.
Garderos, your turn is the end. You're paralyzed at the end of your turn. You can make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Easily, you manage to pull yourself back, and you are free to move but it's the end of your turn. But you are no longer paralyzed. Coda, it is your turn.
Okay. So have I now noticed this guy that's hit Tartarus?
Oh yeah, you heard the gasp. You heard the like sort of strangled gasp from Tartaros, and you sort of turn around and see this human slice his short sword into Tartaros's back twice.
Gotcha. Okay. I would like to... What would I like to do? I think Coda is going to say that he's going to cast Fireball between the little goblin creature and our little bunny man.
Alright.
And I want to, of course, cast that at 4th level because fuck them.
Fair enough. Dexterity save, right?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, this goblin's rolling amazing. That's
What
a
is
natural
wrong with that
20. I don't know. That's a natural 20 for the goblin, and for the Harangon, that's a 13 plus 4, so that's a 17.
Son of a bitch.
They both succeed, but they both take half damage.
96. Let's just roll it like that. So they take 17 points of damage each.
17 points of damage. Still a rough blow as the fireball explodes between them. The sort of Harangon sort of manages to sort of duck and cover behind the tree, and the goblin sort of rolls behind the bush out of the way, trying to cover himself.
Is Hawthorne free now? That's what I'm just
Yes.
trying to help this goblin.
So that's a 17 Constitution. It'd be it's half damage, so 10. That's natural 1. He does lose concentration on the hold person spell. Hawthorne, you are now free as well. As the goblin sort of ducks out of the way, loses concentration on the spell, stumbles back up and goes, "Ah, shit!"
Fucking finally.
But anything else on your turn, Coda?
Yeah, I will. I will use one of my bardic inspirations, and I will use that on Kessev.
Very nice. Alright, Kessev, you have a bardic inspiration. And alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, and can I don't know if I'm able to do a check or anything like that, but because of the first guy that's just been like showed up out of nowhere, am I able to do like a passive or even some kind of perception check to be like, is there anyone else?
Yeah, give me a quick perception check.
26.
As far as you can tell, it seems to be it was just the 3 of them.
Okay, cool. So if that is the case, I think I'll just stay there. I'm fine.
Alright. Next up is the Harangon, who's just going to rush up to Kesef. And make 3 attacks. You see he is dual wielding. He has a rapier in one hand and a dagger in the other. And he makes 2 with the rapier and 1 with the dagger. Alright. First 2 with the rapier. That is a 10, which I believe misses. And a 14, which I believe also misses. And with the dagger, that's a 17 to hit. That one hits. So that's only 7 points of damage as you manage to duck twice out of the way of the rapier, but then not expecting the dagger to come follow up with it, you take the hit along the ribs as he slices it across your armor. But, that is the end of his turn. Back to the top of the round. You can see this goblin is sort of scorched and burnt from multiple fire attacks. Breathing heavily, says, "Alright, 2 can play at that game." Conjures a bead in his hand and chucks a fireball right down in this bottom area so where it hits everyone besides his allies.
Bitch.
So I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
That's more like it.
Wait, how can it hit me but not
Um,
hey boy?
Dirty 20.
Yeah, 12, but it
Puts it
doesn't
around
matter.
here.
9, but I guess I'd take half
Here.
damage anyway.
Yeah, puts it here. He can hit like everyone but his allies within
Yeah.
20 feet.
Lame.
So, did I succeed with the dirty 20?
30-20 succeeds.
Yeah,
What
I
else
take
do
no
we have?
damage.
Yeah.
True.
12 fail, but it doesn't matter. I'm dead anyway.
Kesef, 17, that's a success. And what'd you roll? Coda?
What was it? I think it was a 9 or a 10, but I think I'd take
That fails.
9.
That's also half damage anyway because you're tiefling.
Yeah.
So Tartaros only is the only one that takes full damage. Everyone, Coda and Kesef take half. Hawthorne takes none. 4, 5. I rolled pretty shitty, so 22 points of fire damage. So, 11 to Kesef and Coda. Nothing to Hawthorne, and I believe
Oh, I'm so downed.
Oh, no.
Tartaros is unconscious.
I had 3 health left.
Yeah,
Oh,
damn.
Like, yeah, once fireballs cast, I was gone, no matter what.
Alright.
What level did he cast that? Fucking 22 damage to be a shitty roll.
That was just basic 3rd level, 8d6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The base level. But, alright. That is going to be the end. Actually, the goblin's going to sort of duck behind this tree out of sight from the rest of you. And that
I
is the
can
end
still
of his
see him, though,
turn.
right?
No, he's like on the other side of the tree trunk. So you've like lost
he's there,
visual
right.
from him.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
he's
there
like
on
on the
my
other.
side.
Yeah, so he's like on the other side of that tree trunk from you guys. So you've all lost view of him. Kesef, you are up, however.
Yeah.
Alright. So you can easily just turn around, ignoring the harangon in your face, reach down and cast Cure Wounds. Yeah. Roll the health on that.
Oh, damn.
Tartarus, you gain 14 back, and you are prone but conscious. Kesef, you still have bonus action and movement if you'd like to do anything with either of those. He does, yes. God damn it, the bunny. It's a harangon. It's a harangon.
Accept it, it's a bunny.
Make the bunny kill you guys for that.
I mean, in my defense, calling him Bunny Man is absolutely in character.
I know, right? So are you gonna like back up, Kesef? Just straight back up like that, or where do you want to move? Oh. There we go.
Super Bunny.
So you want to move like 5, 10, 15, 20, like there? Because that'll put him in bow range. Alright, he will take the attack of opportunity against you. With his rapier. Jesus Christ, the bunny boy does not have the goblin's luck. That's only a 9 to hit. So he sort of swings at you but misses. And you sort of maneuver around behind him. You have a bonus action left after that. God damn it.
It had to be done.
You may mark the bunny.
Yay!
So you focus your energy, pull the sort of these like vines sort of wrap around the bunny's ankles as you mark him with your Slayer's Prey. And I believe that is the end of your turn, Kesef. Next up, I feel like a dick. I'm sorry, Tartaros, but it is this sort of thieves' turn.
Alright.
And he's just going to, no, small one, back unconscious, and he's going to bring his blade down and stab it into you. He has advantage because you're prone.
Do that once.
Unfortunately, that is a 20 to hit.
Fuck.
Oh, son of a gun. Shield gets me the 19.
Oh,
Yeah. With sneak attack, unfortunately, again.
Can I reaction cutting words that?
Yes, you can.
I would like to reaction cutting words that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast shield.
Yeah, I'll allow both of those.
Did you cast shield as a reaction?
Yeah, shield is a reaction.
Oh, nice.
I might question the reaction to a reaction to an attack, but I'll allow it.
I mean, we're each reacting to the.
Yeah,
not like
exactly. So that's fine.
reacting twice.
So you just need to not roll a 1 on the cutting words, and you should be fine. Because if you roll a 1, it reduces it to a 19, which will still hit.
So I need a D8. D8. I think that's a D8. Is that a D8?
That's a D10.
That's a D10. Oops.
As
That's the
you rolled a
D8.
9.
That's the D8. So
I feel like that should have been the giveaway.
that's the D8. Yeah, that's what I do. I rolled a 2.
Just so good.
Dude,
that's
that
64.
does it.
As soon as I
So-
clicked it, I saw a 9. I was like, that's not right.
So the first one slams. First distracted by what do you do to cutting words? What do you say?
I really need to think about these things in advance. I can't think of anything. I can't
Arrows
think of
might be
it.
small, but your dick is
No
smaller.
worries.
Just
Just distracted by
No,
your
no.
sort of.
But yeah, Coda will say something like, like we'll play like one really sharp note on his loom, like, "Hey, nice cock."
The sword, he sort of looks
What?
up, confused, looks down. There's a magical shield over this prone Verdin now, and slams into the magical shield. Unfortunately, it does still have 2 more attacks with advantage because you're prone.
Oh
but your
shit!
AC is now 19,
Mm-hmm.
so we'll see. That's only an 18, even with advantage.
Yes.
That's so. It depends on this dice roll because that first one was. Nope, that's a total 17.
Hey.
So this dude's
Shield,
just
shield, shield,
slamming
shield.
into the shield with his short sword and just not getting through, just frustratingly slamming into it. But that is the
Nice cock.
yeah, that is going to be the end of its turn. Hawthorne, you're up.
So I've just kind of watched this go down. If I were to attempt to intimidate the Harangan, would that be an action, or could I take that as a free action?
That would be an action, yeah.
Bollocks. Right, in that case. I'm gonna turn to Mr. Thief at the back there. I'm going to take my steady aim, and I'm just gonna look at him and just be like, I'll show you what a real thief does. And I'm gonna shoot him with my short bow.
Alright, roll a hit.
With advantage, because I took steady aim.
Indeed, you did.
23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, damage on the short bow, first off. That is a full 9 points of damage.
Alright.
And then I take my sneak attack. Ooh! 14.
So was that a total of 23 points of damage?
Yes.
So he is going to uncanny dodge that. As he
course he
sort of smirks at you, dodges out of the way, takes it a sort of graze across his chest, taking a reduced 11 points of damage. Sort of spins around and says, "Oh, it's like that, is it?" And just sort of looks at you.
I just sort of go and say, bring it on.
Right, anything else in your turn?
There's only much I can do on my turn. Since I
Oh yeah, because you steady aimed, so
Steady
I think that's the end
aim.
of your turn. Yeah, because you can't move. That was your action. Alright.
Yeah.
Tartaros, you are up. You are on the ground in front of this guy. What would you like to do?
If I move one step to my right,
Right
how
there.
far away from Bunny Guy am I?
10 feet.
Amazing. Oh, sorry, Coda.
You are also 10 feet from Coda.
Oh,
And if I move a step up, Mr. Guy gets a
Attack of opportunity, yes.
what if you moved one more to the... No, because then Thingy wouldn't be in 10 feet of you. No, I see.
So do I hit Bunny Guy and Coda, or do I just hit the guy?
If it's a 10 feet radius, you're also hitting Mr. Assassin as well.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah. He's just trying to also
so I'm
get
trying to
Bunny
hit
Guy.
Bunny Guy too.
I like the
God
idea,
damn
like
it.
Tartar's trying to measure us
Wait.
out. Like shuffling along and being like, can I do it here? Can I do it there?
If I prepare it, would I still get a reaction? No, never mind. It wouldn't
No,
matter.
because holding an
Yeah.
action uses your reaction.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, because if I prepare it, and then, because Coda's turn's next,
Mm-hmm.
have Coda walk away a little bit, and then use it.
But that would then use your reaction for that turn.
I'd be cool with that. I'm gonna be far
Yeah.
enough away that
So you could be like,
I need a reaction.
you could say like, Coda, get away,
Back,
sort of holding the spell, and then
back
you're,
the
you're
fuck up.
Back it up.
Hello,
and yeah,
hello.
so yeah, your condition would be I assume Thunder Step
Of course.
when
What else
Coda
do you
is
use?
out of range. So once Coda gets out of range, Thunder Step activates.
Indeed.
Okay, you can't move it anymore, and you can't use your bonus action. But so
I
that's the end of your
totally
turn.
thought of that.
All right, that's the end of your turn. Coda, you're up.
Okay. I'm not liking how much these guys are being big swinging dicks with the big swinging swords. The one that Taurus is dealing with has only got the one sword, yeah?
You can see he's got his sword in his hand. You do see on his sort of belt he does have a small crossbow on his side, but as far as melee weapons go, it seems like he's just got the one blade.
Okay. I'm going to cast Heat Metal on whose one? Because I think I know what's about to happen, based on Tartarus telling me to back the fuck up. I'm gonna do it on the Harangan, Mr. Bunnyman. I'm gonna cast Heat Metal on his rapier.
All right.
That is 14.
Remind me again
14.
how this spell works, because for some reason I cannot remember.
Pardon?
Even though you use it all the time. How's the spell work again?
So he takes just flat 14 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Until the spell ends, I can use a bonus action on each of my subsequent turns. So it's concentration up to a minute.
Mm-hmm.
To cause damage again. Which I don't think I've been using that so far. I need to remember to do that.
I think you have to do their armor or something.
Yeah, if a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Alright, so how much damage was that again?
14.
14. It has to make a Constitution saving throw against presumably your spell save DC.
Yeah.
That is a failure. So you heat the metal, and it just drops the Harangan, drops the rapier, hissing in pain as the fur and its paw heats up in pain, and he sort of glares at you in anger.
I would wink at him.
Uh-huh.
I would just give him a wink. And then,
What else?
then I will back up as instructed.
Where would you like to move?
I'm going to head off towards where I saw Goblin Man go to. I don't know where he is. I'm just going to head off in that direction. So there will be fine. There
Right here?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright. That's the end of your turn.
Can I? Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll leave it at that. Yeah.
Alright. It is Bunnyman's
Are we
turn.
not going to do Tartaros's
Ow.
health
Oh yeah,
spell?
sorry. As Coda, at the end of Coda's turn, as he moves out of the way, Tartaros's Thunderstep activates.
So cast
So
that.
first of all, where would you like to go?
I want to go as far north, like past Kassav, as you will let me go.
Does the spell state just 90 feet, or does it have to be a spot that you can see?
Unoccupied space you can see within range of 90 feet.
Alright, so you could probably get to like here. Because
That works.
after that, the foliage and the trees get a little too dense. You can
Makes
definitely
sense.
get to there.
As far as you think is fair. And then they'll need a Constitution 15.
Constitution. Holy shit. I mean, that's another natural 20. Jesus
Fucking hell.
Christ.
Is that from
The
this?
fucking... What?
Who is that from?
That's from the human sort of thief kind of guy.
Oh, that twat.
Yeah, Jesus, the golden snitch has been rolling well for me today. But so it still takes half damage. So roll the damage.
All right. What about Bunny Man?
Oh yeah, Bunny Man. Forgot about Bunny Man. Admittedly,
I love how you've just given into being called Bunny Man.
I've given in. I've given up. Constitution only a 12.
Ooh, cool. I'm doing this third level.
Bird.
Oh, I'm gonna re-roll that 1. I want as much damage as I possibly can.
All right.
So
you use a sorcery point for
19
that, right?
Plus the D10. It's only a 2, so 21.
21 points of damage. So 10 to the success.
Indeed.
Nice
So
spell usage.
The thunder explodes out. The Harengon sort of covers and gets like blown back a bit, stumbling away with only his dagger in his hand now. The thief sort of manages to duck and like see you casting a spell and sort of duck to the side and cover himself, only taking partial damage. But so that's your turn. That's the end of Coda's turn. Your held action. It is the Harengon's turn. I think he's just gonna, seeing his options, just gonna leap forward towards Hawthorne and make 3 dagger attacks. Because he don't have his rapier anymore.
I just kind of look at him and says, "Hey, friend."
So it's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 7 points of damage. That is a
Sure.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You only take 5 points of damage.
Damn, he's
Yep.
strong.
And only a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Oh,
My AC is a 14.
and another 8 points of damage on that one.
Yeah, I'm having that with Uncanny Dodge.
Alright, so only 4 on that one. So, yeah, the sort of Harengon sort of, he's looking hurt, frustrated, just runs towards you with his dagger, slice, almost faster than you were expecting him to be, slices into you 3 times with the dagger, cutting you up a bit. That is the end of his turn. We go back to the top of the round. Let's see. Alright. You watch as Goblin Boy sort of pokes around this corner, sees Coda, and is going to cast a spell at you. I need you to make another Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. That was almost really good. 3.
A 3. So you started to head into the direction where you saw this goblin go, and as you sort of head in that direction, you watch as he steps out from behind the tree, cast a spell at you, and suddenly your whole world changes as you sort of find yourself in the brush, like so much further down, and like almost covered by the grass. Your perception, your mind is slower, your whole perception of existence is different, as you are now a frog, as it has cast a polymorph spell on you.
I was about to say my tripping balls, but no, I'm a frog. Okay.
You're a frog.
That's cute.
And he is going to take another 15 feet to back up behind the tree, as Coda is now a frog.
I'm
Is
a
there
frog.
thingy in here? That would be funny. I'll look at that in a bit. But anyway,
Isn't
so
that
yeah,
just
Coda is
riveting?
indeed.
Oh,
But it's...
love it.
That is. He is going to then. It's
I mean,
back
it's better
up.
than joking.
Alright, he's going to give himself. Constitution saving throws, and as the end of its turn, Kessif, you're up.
Oh.
Frog with the top hat. I love it. Frog.
Oh my god, I'm Pepe. I am Pepe.
You are indeed Pepe the Frog.
I'm Pepe the Frog. I'm picturing it like how the animations are in like Final Fantasy when you get turned into a frog, where even though you're a frog, you're still like looking to square up.
Coda's hunting rabbits. Wabbits, I'm sorry. Wabbits. Alright, Kessov's hunting
Shoot.
wabbits. Shooty.
I'm a frog.
You're a frog, yes.
I'm hunting flies.
Soup!
Oh my god, you've literally frog coda. That's amazing.
Yeah. But yeah, Kessov,
Soup.
roll tax. Hell yeah.
Oh. Kyle!
Unfortunately, that first shot, it's the Harengon sort of. You see the ears sort of perk up, and it sort of turns around and ducks out of the way of your first arrow. You have your Bark Inspiration that you can use. That's an extra D8 you can add.
Oh, that reminds me. Did you ever come up with a reward for me and Tartaros for last week?
Ooh, good call. I did, but I forgot about it. We'll deal with that after this battle.
Cool. Like, I just remembered because, like, the plus 8 from Bardic Inspiration made me remember that Kessov got plus 8 on a breath attack. So I was like, oh, yeah.
I have something. I just definitely forgot about it. Give me a second.
I mean, in fairness, we all
so
forgot.
unfortunately, a 15 still misses, as even with the inspiration from Coda, the Harengon manages to duck out of the way. But you still have your second attack.
I'm still thinking about me giving bardic inspiration to the fucking creature that then went to eat me.
I'll say at the beginning of the battle when you said this might be a battle, or I got a crazy idea, I thought you were going to somehow give bardic inspiration to the goblin. Like, why?
I'm not that big.
Right. A 22 definitely hits Kessov, so roll damage. Don't forget the extra Slayer's Prey damage and the extra poison damage.
Start playing Unbound again, and I'm trying not to cheat for stuff that Trimmer wants and such. We have bad level 1 +6 for quick levels. Love it. I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude.
Did I mean to do that?
A random 1. Love it.
+1 +2. So the second arrow, the Harengon tries to dodge out of the way, but it slams the Harengon's shoulder, the poison pulsing through its body as it stumbles back and just sort of grimaces at you. It looks very, very hurt, but still up at the moment. But is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn? You still technically have your bonus action and movement. Staying in place, alright. It's the end of your turn. It is the sort of thief's turn. He's going to sort of run up, sort of accepting the challenge that Hawthorne threw at him. Run up to Hawthorne and make his attacks.
Okay, then.
Alright. 3 attacks against you. First one is a natural 20.
Fuck.
No fucking holy shit. That's
Oh.
with sneak attack.
Oh.
Welcome to my world.
Oh, no. That's so bad.
I've rolled a surprising amount. Like, I'm surprised how many natural 20s I've rolled tonight. Jesus Christ.
Out of interest, what level rogue is he, and how many d6s is it for a sneak attack?
It's only 4d6, so it's not
same
a
as me.
devastating amount.
So
Yeah.
it's the same that I have. That's 8d6 from sneak attack. Fuck. And
That is
since
46 points of damage.
how much?
46.
Jesus.
I'm down.
You.
I can't
It
uncanny
hasn't been
dodge
your
because I've
turn
already done
yet.
it. I can't
Hasn't been your
uncanny
turn
dodge.
yet again. Yeah, you're next. Unfortunately, the rogue, he just takes his dagger in. You're sort of distracted by the harangon in front of you.
I was
and
laughing at the
rogue just
harangon getting shot, and then all of a sudden there's a dagger in
Yeah.
my chest. I'm like,
There's a dagger,
Oh, no.
like, right in your chest, and you cough up blood and collapse to the ground.
right. I'm gonna do those
Um,
nat 20 death saves again.
And he's still got enough movement that he can then divert immediately up to Kesef and take 2 attacks against Kesef. The last 2 attacks.
I've just noticed frog coda.
Yeah.
You just noticed that?
I have no idea what I'm going to be doing.
The thief sort of stabs you and says, "What were you saying about thieves?" Throws your unconscious body to the ground and goes up towards Kesef to take 2 attacks. So against Kesef, that's a 19 to hit. That's 2 19s to hit. No sneak attack on these, so you take 10 points on the first one, and 8 points on the second one. So it's 18 points overall.
I was not
that is the-
expecting a 46 hit point attack there.
Huh?
Fucking hell.
That's for D20 for you.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Dude, like, holy shit. Like, I'm so amazed at how many natural 20s I've rolled.
And like the rolls for the
Wow.
goblin as well, where it's like, oh, all of those.
Yeah.
The amount of damage that, like, just him having high rolls has saved.
It's insane. That's the game, though. Alright, that is the end of the thief's turn. Hawthorne, you're up. I need you to make a death saving throw for me.
D20, right?
Yep, just roll d20.
12.
That is 1 success.
Booyah.
And then
Almost
Tartaros,
enough,
you are up.
I hate it here.
Alright. From where I am, or move to where I can be, where I can see both of them. Because I'm
Both.
assuming that I can't see Goblin Guy.
You cannot see Goblin Guy, no.
But I know that both of them are there. So wherever I need to be
Yeah.
so I can see them both.
I mean, from here, I think you just have to move like there, and you can get a clearer view of both the thief and the harangon. You can see from there Hawthorne's unconscious body on the other side of the harangon as the harangon starts to turn towards Kesef. But yeah, you can see them both.
Awesome. I'm going to try to annihilate them.
Sounds good.
Please do.
So can I go? I'm gonna go for overkill
Jesus.
because I want to make sure they're absolutely dead. So I'm gonna twin spell 4th level chromatic orbs.
Hell yeah.
So I'll do that, and obviously add both of them.
hmm
So 2 hit.
Yeah, just tell me who you're gonna hit for each one.
So 17 for rogue guy.
That hits.
Awesome. And then another 17.
That just barely hits the Harengon.
Yes.
All right, and we're definitely just gonna do fire damage because on brand.
Fire.
That's fair. The rogue guy is going to uncanny dodge this.
I would imagine as such.
Is this what it's like to fight against me?
Yes.
Ooh.
I am so
that is like as
You mean like
good
evidence
damage
of that
as I
version
could.
of you?
Still gonna re-roll that. Is it worth it? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 points. I have 2 points left. It's not. What was Ben Luck? Is that 2 points? Okay, I'm gonna hang on to it. So 30 points of damage each.
All right. So it's 15 for the thief dude. He sort of, he turned around to get Kesef. He sees you casting a spell and can sort of prepare for it. And uncanny dodge, the sort of blast of fire, sort of catches in the shoulder. He sort of grunts and takes it. But the Harengon just sort of turning around, just sort of, disregarding Hawthorne, he's unconscious, to help with Kesef, sort of turns around and just takes a fireball to the face and just ignites in flame. The fur all over its body just goes up and it falls to the ground dead.
At this moment, Hawthorne's unconscious form starts dreaming about cooked hare for dinner.
God damn it.
I'm not going to eat the Harengon. I'm not that much of a bastard.
I don't know about that.
No,
Sure.
I've got limits.
I know. Alright. Anything else in your turn, Tartaros?
I'm gonna move because that's really all I can do. As far as I can, kind of up left.
Up left. So like this way?
So like behind the log up there.
So you can go like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get there?
Perfect.
Alright. Alright, Coda. You're a frog.
Yeah.
Your intelligence is 1. Your wisdom is 8. Your charisma is 3. Your movement is 20. You can still move. You have no attacks. You have 20 feet of movement. You're pretty dumb.
Okay, so I was gonna ask. I was about to ask. I was like, when I'm a frog, is this like I know that I'm like being turned into a frog, or I literally got frog brain?
So it's sort of like you have frog brain. You have frog brain. You can have a general sense of like who your friends are and stuff, and who your enemies are. But that's about it. And like it's based on your intelligence of 1. So mostly a fight or flight reaction. You have 11 AC, 1 HP.
Okay.
Yeah, you have 20 feet that you can move. That's really the gist of what you can do.
Okay, I'm gonna start by moving about 10 feet forward.
It's like there.
Yeah, and would I then notice a thing to the right of me?
You do, yes.
I'm going
notice
to
an
be
unconscious
like,
body.
ooh, a thing, and I'm going to go towards that thing.
Alright, that is... You can get there.
And
honestly, because you're technically small, you could hop on top of the thing if you wanted to.
No, I'm not going to hop on top. I'm going to like hop over and stand right by the face of this thing.
It's like you vaguely recognize that this is a friend.
He's a
That's
friend.
about it, though.
And
You
all I'm going
better
to
not
do,
kiss my unconscious body, I swear to God.
I'm going to shoot the tongue into this person's eye.
That's fair.
You
can do that. You can
son of a bitch.
shoot your tongue out into its eye. That is the end of your turn.
You gotta do that sort of injustice. At least do it when I'm up and running.
That is so fun.
So I can punch you into a fucking tree.
Jesus.
Do I have a chance? Is there? I don't know how polymorph works. Is there like a thing at the end of my turn where it's like, do I turn back? Like if I roll?
Unfortunately, there is not.
Okay.
The only way for you to revert is if concentration is lost, or if you take enough damage to, which is only 1 for the frog, to like lose health as a frog, then you come back to yourself. But
Gotcha.
that's it. Unfortunately.
I apologize for this in advance.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Why?
Why?
Go to
Was that really necessary?
yeah.
Oh,
Yes, it
no.
was.
Oh god.
Oh no! All right.
I
see
apologize
ya.
in advance.
Oh god. Thank you for deleting it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just keeping track of these real quick. Yeah. It is the top of the round. The goblin. That is another fireball coming right in the center, right here to hit Tartaros and Kesef.
Great. This one I don't think I'm going to survive.
Dexterity saving throws from you two, please.
Oh, yeah. 7.
Ooh.
This very much might be a PDK.
Kesef, you succeed. Tartaros, what'd you roll?
7.
A failure. That's 36 points of damage.
Yeah.
Gee.
I rolled very well that time around. There were many 6s. I believe that
Yeah.
knocks both of you unconscious.
It does.
Wow.
Because it's annoying because he shouldn't know where I am. But still.
I'll give you that. Give me a second. I'll feel you with that. Give me. I'll roll a perception check for him. I get that. I get that. You know, give me a stealth check while you're at it.
Stealth. Oh, great. My +0 stealth. Oh, I got 19.
19. All right. How about that? Okay, so I'll retcon that. Both of you, I think Kesef was at 8, Tartaros is at 14.
For what? A health?
Yeah, take your health back.
Okay.
And I'll say instead he'll come around here. He does see Kesef. So he does come around here. He sees his ally fighting Kesef here. And he will chromatic, so he's gonna chromatic orb Kesef instead. So that's a valid point.
Hey.
So Kesef, he's going to chromatic orb you probably at level 3. Holy fucking shit.
Nat
More than
20.
that 20.
I cannot make this up, guys.
Oh my god.
What are your
That's
rolls?
how we die.
I swear to God, I can't make this up. Oh my god.
2 of us are dead, 1 of us is a frog.
Yeah. To be fair, he could have missed.
Honestly, I might
And
just
he wouldn't
leave
take any damage.
as a frog and
Right?
live my happy frog life.
Yeah. Because Chromatic Orb is not a saving throw.
So that's 50 points of damage to Kesef.
Holy!
Oh yes, crit.
I think that would be enough to
double.
kill her
Doesn't
outright.
matter.
Yeah.
What is this damage?
So Tartaros, you see
That's
an orb of
5d8.
lightning come flying out and slam into Kesef and knock her down to the ground.
no.
And yeah, that is its turn. Kesef, I need you to make a death saving throw. It is your turn next.
It's the 3rd session in a row I've been knocked out. Oh no. Yeah, it's a d20.
Yes, D20.
Just a straight d20. Oh no.
Ooh.
That is 1 failure. That is the end of Kesef's turn. It is the thief's turn. And he, unfortunately, can clearly see you, Tartaros.
I would imagine.
25 feet. That's going to be 3 attacks against you, Tartaros. First one, a 14.
I'm gonna shield.
So that misses. 17, that misses. Right, because your AC is 19.
Right.
And then a 19 exactly.
Damn it.
But no sneak attack on this or anything.
Yeah.
It's just the basic short sword damage, which is only 6 points of damage.
Hey, okay.
Hawthorne, I need you to make another death saving throw.
Yeah. Come on, not 20. Oh, come on, 19. It's still a success.
Another success, though.
Yeah, I'll take
And
it.
Tartaros, it is your turn.
Tartaros, can
All
you
right.
just kill this rogue already?
I kind of want to, but I would die immediately. Because I can't twin spell it. Or I guess I could. I actually could.
So at the moment, you can't quite see the goblin. You know
Yeah.
where it is because you saw the chromatic orb come from that direction. But you can't visually see him at the moment. You're pretty sure you know where he is, though.
The main thing is, I don't think, because he hasn't taken much damage, I don't think there's any way I can kill him this turn. And if I don't kill him, he's going to kill me.
So what's the plan?
Just step away.
Then do I emergency exit again? So, if I skirt around the guy to under the tree, just below
Like
him.
here?
I
like here.
can't see. It's there. Yeah.
There.
But
Alright.
then I'm definitely within 10 feet of both of them.
Yeah, as you sort of move around the tree, push through the brush, you can then see the goblin standing
Yeah.
over there as well.
As I'm just inching my way around him.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I would have had to. I just realized like chromatic orb wouldn't have worked because it would have been at disadvantage. All right, yeah, thunderstep.
Alright, 2 saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Constitution, right?
Yep, 15 to pass.
Alright, the goblin has advantage thanks to his transmuter stone. With a 15, that succeeds, and the thief. Only a 14, that's a failure.
Okay. All right.
I swear that goblin has succeeded everything.
Oh, okay, yeah, I almost want to reroll all of them. I'm just gonna reroll all of them.
Alright.
God, such crap rolls.
Uh-huh.
All right, so 10.
Damn. What's insane is that if you hadn't rerolled, the goblin would have survived on 1 HP because he has 3, so it would have been 2. But because you rerolled, goblin's dead.
Really?
Yeah, it had 3 HP left.
How?
So
How low is its HP?
Goblin didn't have a lot. He
It's
was
a
magic
wizard,
dude.
dude. They're squishy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
he
a
was
magic
squishy.
dude, but I got hella HP.
Warlocks have D8s. Wizards have D6s. That's the difference.
Oh.
Well, he's
Even-
I'm a
Tartarus the
sorcerer,
sorcerer.
but
I
yeah.
mean, this is like a stat block for a creature, so it doesn't necessarily go by that. But yeah, he didn't have a lot of health.
Got hit by the
That-
coin.
I'm so annoyed.
Yeah, that is frustrating. But all right,
3
cool.
because he ducked away and you guys stopped paying attention to him. He
That's-
lived 3 health for a long time.
That hellish, even if the hellish rebuke, if he'd have just failed that once,
Yeah.
thing, even though I rolled terribly,
Uh huh.
oh, I still would have got him.
And where are you going, Tartaros?
Okay, I'm gonna go over Pessiv's prone body and try and get 35 feet away from that guy.
You're forgetting
So,
about
like-
cunning action. I mean, what?
Like here?
Yeah. So I want to be
All right.
just outside of the range where if he has 30 feet of movement, that he can't reach me.
Alright. And yeah, the goblin, you sort of release this thunderous energy. The goblin sort of just starting to turn towards you on eye level for you, which is rare. sees you casting a spell, starts to sort of cover himself, and just gets blasted back. Like his bones crack and break as he falls to the ground. Dead.
So, am I no longer a frog?
You are no longer a frog, as the concentration is gone.
Frog Coda is no longer Frog Coda.
Frog. Oh shit.
But where is normal Coda?
Shit. I got a Facebook notification and I clicked it on accident. Hold on. Go away. Okay, here we are. Okay. And yeah, you are.
I hope if we do this and then when I come back, this tongue against Hawthorne's eye.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening. Real Coda's is like crouched on the ground on all fours with his tongue against Hawthorne's eye.
Suddenly recoil. What the fuck?
Alright, that's the end of Tartaros's turn. Coda, you are up.
Okay. Would I have? Can I quickly assess? Because obviously I've been a frog for a while. I need time to come to my senses, and also can I try and gauge what the current state of things are?
You sort of look around. You can see Hawthorne's unconscious body in front of you. You can see Tartaros injured, breathing heavily. A little further from you, and up north you can see Kesef. You can just see like the edge of Kesef's body, like unconscious on the ground. You don't see any of the enemies at the moment, unfortunately.
So I just come back like, we did it! Okay. So I see Tartaros, but I imagine I can't, in this turn, be like, where's this guy? And then head off that way.
I mean, you could sort of be like, did we win?
Did we win?
There could be like brief conversation.
Okay. No, what I am going to do is I'm going to move partway between everyone. So I'd like to go like literally as...
Yeah.
For some reason the battle map isn't loading. There it is. Literally
Here.
in the perfect center of the three of us. So like
right here.
Yeah, it's not showing me where you've moved me to, so I'm going to trust it. I don't know why the stream's being a bit weird for me.
Why are you doing this today?
It's weird on my side as well. I've just got the little spinning dot of death.
What the hell happened?
Yeah, I've been having that for a bit as well.
I'm sorry. Here, let me try.
Yeah.
Let's try resetting it.
Go and get back in.
There you go. Try resetting and see if that works better.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Alright.
Yeah, and I will cast Healing Word as a bonus action at 2nd level.
On who?
It's an area of effect thing.
Healing Word?
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Just as a creature of your choice. Oh.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was a range thing.
No, it's arranged, but on one creature.
So I'm glad you like that, Cat.
So who are we healing then?
Okay. I will heal. I'm gonna keep Hawthorne unconscious because I'm not ready to talk about what's just happened. So I'm gonna go for.
Understandable.
I'm gonna go for Kesef.
All right, roll the health.
That is 9 points of health.
Kesef, you come back to consciousness. 9 points of health, barely breathing. On the ground, but awake. Anything else? You still technically have your action. You just can't cast a spell with it. Anything else you'd like to do, Coda?
What actions do I have? I already used my bonus action, so I can't do that. I guess what I'd do, because I can't see anyone else, I would actually head back to Hawthorne with a plan on healing him shortly.
Yeah, no problem. You get there easily enough. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. I can't think of anything else that Cody would do at that time.
Alright, next up, Kesef. You sort of come back to life on the ground, 9 HP left. What would you like to do? You sort of come to consciousness on the ground. You sort of look around, and you can just see this guy, this human, like, sort of thief up here. As far as you can tell, that's all you can see. Alright, so you sort of use half your movement speed to stand up, pull out your bow and arrow, and you fire. Roll a hit.
Shoot anything that moves, I agree. Are you going to transfer your Hunter's Mark over?
Technically, she'd have to redo it for
she?
Slayer's Prey, because she fell unconscious, so she lost it.
Oh, of course.
But I believe she can just do it again. I don't think it's like a
Once
per long rest or anything like that.
You mark a human.
You marked before.
Yeah, you marked us before.
Yeah, you can mark humanoids. I mean, it's a humanoid. You marked the bunny was a humanoid. It was a sentient creature.
Yeah.
Oh, Bun.
The Harangon.
Bun.
Yeah, so you use your bonus action to Slayer's Prey. And then what was that, a 25 to hit? That definitely hits. So Slayer's Prey, poison damage, and regular bow damage. He's probably gonna uncanny dodge this, but... $13 overall. So he takes... So he sees you sort of get up, fire an arrow, he sort of ducks out of the way, sort of uncanny dodging, taking partial of the damage, breathing heavily. Next attack for you. $22 definitely hits. So it'd be the bow damage plus the poison, because the poison is every hit you get. So it'd be your regular bow damage, d6 of poison.
Wow.
14.
Good roll.
He takes the second, he sort of dodges out of the way of the first one, not expecting the second one to come so fast. It slams into his shoulder, the poison pulses through his body, he stumbles back, breathing heavily, still up though, barely. That's your action, bonus action, and you still have half your movement if you'd like, Kesef. Alright. It is the thief's turn. Breathing heavily, seeing Tartaros up, Kesef back up, seeing his allies dead, he's going to turn around and full action, movement, bonus action dash, disappear into the jungle.
Bastard.
Smart guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that brings us out of combat. I'm going to say, in the 6 seconds after that happens, Hawthorne, give me one more death saving throw before Coda can help you.
That's 12.
That's a success. You're actually fully stabilized.
Cool. So I'd hit 1 hit point, yeah?
No. You only get 1 hit point if you roll a natural 20. If you get 3 successes, you're stabilized. You can't, die unless you're attacked.
Cool.
But you also, so you can be, you're unconscious at the moment. But with the end of that is where we're going to end tonight's session. Probably one of the tightest battles yet for you guys.
I was gonna say that's
Yeah,
the most we've been
that
fucked
was
up.
intense.
If Tartaros hadn't killed the goblin, that probably wouldn't have ended well for you guys, because as Hawthorne pointed out, he could have gotten to you with cunning action, Tartaros. So if Coda was still a frog, that would have functionally been the end of the battle. If he knocked you unconscious. But yeah, no, you guys did it though. Smart moves, smart plays. That's the end for tonight's session.
So,
I hope you guys enjoyed.
I'm still annoyed where it's like that goblin's really good rolls. Like
I rolled insane
Yeah.
in general tonight.
your
The
rolls are
amount- the
bullshit
number of nat
in the best way
20s,
possible.
Yeah.
But obviously everything that I did, he was taking half damage, from the heat metal, from the fireball.
Oh
Fuck.
yeah.
He took half damage from everything. If he just failed one thing,
He would have been dead.
then he wouldn't have cast fireball. I wouldn't be a frog. Although in all fairness, that was incredibly funny.
It was, yes. I don't even know why I chose a frog. It was just the first thing that popped into my mind.
Well,
and I
it led
chose-
to the imagery of me with my tongue against Hawthorne's eye, and
which is why I'm very happy I chose the frog.
Yeah. I'm just when I saw Nodi's message about slumping into a chair with that, I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
We did good.
Amazing. But yeah, hope you
Alright.
guys enjoyed. That's the end of tonight's session.
And also, just so people know for the next session, because I've used all my 3rd level spells, I can't tiny hut.
No!
Wow. Ooh, good to know. I'll keep that in mind as I prep for next session.
I should have said. Oh, that's fine.
Shouldn't have
Although
said
I will
that.
say, if you have any spells higher than 3rd, you can upcast Tiny Hut.
No, I don't have any 4th level spells slots.
Well, in that case, I'm going to prepare for that next session.
No.
But yeah, after seeing the first humanoids that the party's really seen in a long time, and coming into conflict with them, yeah. I hope you have a good night, chat. Everybody watching,
Well,
and yeah,
at least they
that's the
didn't
end.
harm any. But they've
Alright.
definitely taken my dignity just a little bit.
I was absolutely humped.
You were humbled.
We
Absolutely
all
and
got either
utterly.
knocked out or completely incapacitated at some
It's
point.
been a long time since I've been down like that.
I never
Yeah.
never actually went down though, which I think is the first
Yeah.
session I've had in a while.
Technically, no, yeah.
Yeah, you just-
I think the last time I got downed was the roof spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was not expecting a nat 20
I-
on sneak attack.
Yeah, that was, like I said, the insane amount of nat 20s that I rolled.
that was
Obviously.
ridiculous.
Wild.
Well, I think on that note, I'm going to wrap up stream. Thanks
alright.
to everyone that came out to watch us. It's been great fun. I hope you all have a good night, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.